Welcome back, seekers of truth, to the Zero State of Mind. This is the final part of our series on awakening, where we've explored the intricacies of consciousness and the barriers that prevent us from achieving true spiritual growth. If you've been with us through parts 1 to 4, you've seen how easily we can fall into the trap of a fake awakening. Today, we're diving deep into how to avoid that trap and achieve a genuine awakening. But first, let's briefly recap what we've covered. In previous parts, we've unpacked the concept of fake awakenings, the insidious programming that shapes our perceptions, and the ancient rituals that still influence us today. We've discussed the signs that indicate a false awakening, leaving many to question their spiritual journeys. Now it's time to empower you with actionable insights that will help you break free from these chains. In our quest for awakening, many of us fall into what I call the trap of the fake awakening. It's seductive, it looks like freedom, it feels like spiritual growth, but it's simply another layer of control. This trap is all around us. We see it in the endless spiritual trends online, quick fix meditation apps, influencers promising shortcuts to enlightenment, or that sudden rush of superiority when we feel like we've learned something others haven't. But these paths can lead to another form of programming, a new cage designed to make you feel like you've awoken when in reality, you're still asleep, still controlled. The first and perhaps the most foundational step in breaking free is mindfulness. Mindfulness is often reduced to catchy social media mantras or quick meditation sessions, but in reality, it goes much deeper. True mindfulness is about being fully present in every moment, not just observing the world around you, but tuning into yourself. This means becoming radically honest with your thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations. It's about embracing what you're feeling right now without judgment or distraction. When we ask ourselves, "What am I feeling right now?" we're engaging in an act of self-awareness that goes beyond surface-level acknowledgement. The challenge comes in facing uncomfortable feelings, those nagging thoughts or sensations we tend to avoid or suppress. But in mindfulness, avoidance is counterproductive. We must sit with discomfort, explore its origins, and come to understand why it makes us uneasy. Through consistent mindfulness practice, you begin to observe the patterns in your mind. Perhaps you'll notice how quickly you judge yourself or others, or maybe you'll recognize how certain thoughts trigger automatic emotional responses, leading you to react without much thought. These realizations are crucial because once you become aware of these patterns, you can start to unravel them. Mindfulness reveals the programming within us, and once you see it clearly, you can begin to change it. Mindfulness creates awareness, but meditation and self-reflection deepen that awareness. These two practices go hand in hand, offering the time and space necessary to explore your inner world. Many of us rush through life without stopping to ask essential questions about who we are and what we truly believe. Our beliefs are often inherited from our families, our cultures, and the society we live in without much scrutiny. Meditation helps cut through this external noise, allowing us to connect with our true selves. Meditation is not simply about relaxing or clearing the mind, it's a tool for self-discovery. When we sit in silence, away from distractions, we begin to hear the quiet voice within. This voice isn't always comfortable. It may reveal truths about ourselves that we've long avoided. But this is where self-reflection comes in, prompting us to ask the difficult questions we've been ignoring. What have I been avoiding? What truths am I unwilling to face? Through these honest moments of reflection, we can confront the beliefs and emotions we've been hiding from. Meditation and self-reflection create a safe space for these realizations to emerge. This process isn't quick or easy, but it's crucial for anyone seeking true awakening. In silence, the real answers come to light, not the ones given to us by others, but those that emerge from within ourselves. The final step in breaking free from mental conditioning is to question authority, both external and internal. When people hear the word authority, they often think of governments, institutions, or societal leaders. While questioning these external systems is essential, the real work lies in questioning the authority within us, our own beliefs, assumptions, and the systems we've internalized over the years. Our understanding of the world is shaped by countless influences: family, media, education, religion, and societal norms. These influences create a framework for how we perceive reality. However, few people stop to question the origins of these beliefs. Where did I learn this? Why do I believe it? Who benefits from me holding this belief? Asking these questions opens the door to true freedom. It's about dismantling the internal authority that tells us who we should be, how we should act, and what we should believe. The societal conditioning we've been subjected to, whether through direct messaging or subtle cues, becomes evident once we begin to question it. You might realize that your beliefs about success, happiness, or even spirituality have been shaped by forces outside yourself. This internal questioning extends to the very idea of awakening. We might think we've achieved some level of enlightenment or understanding, but even that should be examined. Have I truly awakened, or am I still operating under the influence of external forces? Am I chasing someone else's idea of spiritual growth? By questioning everything, including our spiritual progress, we begin to dismantle the false sense of awakening that many people experience. This is where real growth begins, when we free ourselves from the external and internal authorities that dictate our lives. In conclusion, to achieve true awakening, it's crucial to recognize and avoid the trap of a fake awakening. This often presents itself as a superficial understanding of spirituality, where one may feel enlightened but remains bound by ego and conditioned beliefs. To break free, start by cultivating self-awareness. Engage in daily reflection to examine your thoughts and beliefs. Ask yourself if they serve your growth or if they're merely comforting illusions. Next, learn to question authority, both external figures and your internal narratives. Challenge the voices that dictate your beliefs and be willing to explore alternative perspectives. This critical examination fosters genuine understanding and prevents stagnation in your spiritual journey. Incorporating mindfulness and meditation is essential for deepening your connection to your true self. Set aside time daily to quiet your mind, allowing you to observe your thoughts without judgment. Embracing vulnerability is another key aspect. Share your fears and insecurities with trusted friends or communities. This openness creates authentic connections and reinforces your commitment to growth. Seek out a supportive community that encourages exploration and questioning. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals can provide invaluable support on your path. Additionally, stay grounded in reality by engaging in everyday activities that bring joy and fulfillment, recognizing the beauty in the ordinary. Lastly, remember that true awakening is a continuous process. Embrace lifelong learning and remain open to evolving your understanding. This journey is not an easy one. It requires confronting discomfort, sitting in silence, and challenging long-held beliefs. But in doing so, we open the door to true freedom. Freedom from the unconscious programming that dictates much of our lives. The path to awakening is not about achieving some external ideal. It's about discovering the truth within ourselves and living in alignment with that truth. As we wrap up this final part of our series, remember that the journey to true awakening is unique for each of us. Avoiding the traps of false awakenings requires patience, humility, and a commitment to self-discovery. You hold the power to shape your reality and cultivate a deeper connection with yourself. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey. If you found value in this series, be sure to subscribe to Zero State of Mind and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We have exciting new content coming your way, diving even deeper into the realms of consciousness and personal empowerment. Remember, true awakening isn't just about knowledge, it's about living authentically and embodying the truth you uncover. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and stay curious.